this is Rishikeshwritings and we are in International Yoga Festival on the Ganga Ghat with MC YOGI. And MC YOGI is a spiritual artist and hip-hop artist and graffiti artist and Ashtanga lover from US, America.
Amazing,
Namaste.
amazing. Namaste, brother.
It's good to see you in Rishikesh.
Thank you so much.
MC, this is your first time in Rishikesh
First
and
time.
fifth time in India.
Yes.
How do you see yourself being in Rishikesh and share your experience
Wow.
International Yoga Festival?
It's like a dream come true. It's so deep, so powerful, so beautiful, so amazing. Rishikesh is beyond what I could imagine. The energy here is so awesome, and the people are so beautiful. And being on the banks of Ganga it's how could it get better than this? It's amazing.
And who's your first teacher? How you come into the yoga and the music?
My first teacher is my father.
Okay.
So he started teaching me some yoga asana when I was a juvenile delinquent. So I went to reform school, group home. Had a lot of problems, and then my dad taught me yoga, and it helped me to find a direction, purpose, and a path. So my father was my first guru, and then I met his teacher, and then I met my father's teacher's teacher, came to India to study, and then had so many wonderful teachers, so lucky, so amazing. But I'm a devotee of Sri Neem Karoli Babaji Maharaji.
How you get to know about the Neem Karoli Babaji and what is his important role in your life?
Wow. So Maharaji came to me, in a dream, and didn't say anything but just had a powerful presence, and I've been following that path ever since. Bhakti, devotion, Ram Nam, the energy of Hanumanji. So I just like a magnet, I gravitate toward it. It's kind of a mystery. I don't know how to explain it. It just came to me, and I've been following ever since.
You are a musician, an artist also. So who's your first inspiration in a life from where you get you could be in a music and share is in a new different form where the new generation can understand it?
Baba, they say the first song we hear in this life is the sound of our mother's heartbeat.
Yeah.
That's the first drum. So from there we come into the world with this rhythm, and it's just natural. Everything has a melody, everything is made of music, everything is made of sound. So from there I hear different things, I get inspiration. Growing up I love artists like the Beatles, which is why I'm so happy to be in Rishikesh.
Rishikesh is the epic center of Beatles. From there, they wrote it more than 52 songs.
Amazing. I feel the inspiration here. It's so strong.
And today also you played a Beatles song and mixed the yoga with it.
All you need is love.
And you have a project called 10,000 Buddha.
Yeah, my wife.
Would you like to share about that project?
Yes, thank you for asking. My wife is also a beautiful muralist, graffiti artist, making beautiful street paintings, and we went to Ajanta and Ellora caves, and she had the vision of the Buddhas, and she came home and started painting, and she heard a voice, and it whispered to her while she was painting one day, paint 10,000. So she began this sadhana of painting 10,000 Buddhas, and now she's painted over 20,000 Buddhas all over the world. So we're both artists, and we both love to make music and art and practice yoga and teach. So.
And do you also have a plan to make Buddha in Rishikesh? And if this is the plan, where exactly this Buddha will be?
Yes, I was telling her, I said we should do a beautiful mural here in Rishikesh. Yeah. Maybe at Bido's ashram.
Yeah, this is a very a beautiful place to make art.
Wow, so many beautiful murals. Amazing. Anand, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Rishikesh.
Wow, you're so lucky, man. What an amazing place to live.
You mentioned in your teachings or in your sharing that refined your ears.
Yeah.
So what is that word, and refined your ears?
So when you tune the ears to the heart, you hear the pulse of the universe, the cosmic hum, Om, Omkar, the Pranava. The sound is everywhere, and when we listen, we can hear music in the streets, in the wind, in the trees, the bees, the birds, the people, the voices, the sounds, the bhajans, the kirtans. There's music coming from everywhere, so if we listen, we can tune it, and then we can braid the sounds together and make some beautiful songs.
Yeah. And you've been to many different parts of India. Being in Rishikesh, what you find it? Do you also have a plan to create a music and publish
Always,
to the world?
always. But I told my friend yesterday that Krishna stole my plans and gave me my destiny. So I let go of all my expectations and judgments and attachments, and I just trust that whatever needs to happen will happen. Always writing music every day. I'm always making rhymes in my mind. It's like the light never flickers and it never fades, never dies, never wavers, never blows away. Untouched by the wind, rain, beyond pain. Feel that light shining bright inside the rib cage. To enter the central innermost chamber, I have to sacrifice my pride and let go of my anger. Let it all go. Let myself be humble, moving through the inner eye of the needle. See the light that shines through the keyhole, pierce the knot, turn the lock, enter the temple. The mental is the temple, the cerebral cathedral. So when the mind is tuned inward to that light, the Atman, everything connects and clicks, and then all the words flow together like a river, like a stream. So the music just happens.
Yeah. Like India, we have Indian classical music and Karnataka classical music.
Beautiful.
Do you also have a plan to make a blend with this classical music in your album somehow, if you create a new album?
I've recorded with a few amazing singers.
Yeah.
My friend Mahesh Vinayakram from South India, Rita Sahai from Varanasi. I've recorded with an amazing flute player from Nepal, Manos. So I'm always collaborating with amazing artists from India, and I look forward, I want to collaborate more and more and more with these incredible musicians.
How do you see the Pattabhai Joyce teachings in your life?
When I was younger, I did very extreme form of yoga asana.
Yeah.
Now I'm older, so I'm more mellow, more relaxed. So now more meditation, pranayam, yoga nidra, mantra, japa. I still do yoga asana, but it's not the main focus.
Yeah.
It's just a part of the bigger picture.
Do you also have a plan to make music with Krishna Das?
Of course. Krishna Das, my uncle.
Yeah.
We made so many good songs together. I hope to make more. He's an amazing kirtanwala.
How do you see yourself in your music and yoga?
I try not to look at myself too much. I try to just focus on my work.
Yeah.
But if I'm taking a selfie, then I see myself a lot.
And being in Rishikesh, have you ever tried street food?
Of course.
Yeah, which one you loved it?
I like puri.
Okay.
Yeah, I like everything. I like milk sweets.
Yeah.
Indian food is my favorite type of food. Everything here is so delicious, and I love chat.
Who's your superhero?
Wow, Hanumanji, Bajrangi, Mahabali, Mahavir.
So which power of Hanumanji you love most?
Becoming very small.
So being a gratitude posture.
Yeah, gratitude. Because also he gets really small, he can go inside the demon, come right out, no problem, he keeps going.
And
who's your superhero?
My superhero first, my soul.
Wow.
Who's giving me the energy.
Wow, super soul.
Super soul.
Wow, amazing.
Then this
Adi
soul,
Purusham.
this soul is giving the different dimensions and different, this soul also says, okay, you are come in the form of the Hanumanji, so this is one.
Wow.
Shiva, this is one. Krishna, Lakshmi,
yeah,
goddess.
beautiful.
So there's a one light created different colors.
Wow, I think you're writing a song.
Maybe you can put those words into your next album.
One light shining bright inside you and me.
Yeah.
That's unity, the unified feel. When you feel into the field, everything is revealed. The petals peel and we are healed. One light shining equally in everything, everywhere. So clear, clear like the air. Right here, I can hear it in my ear. Next to you, being near, I feel so much joy. Anand, it makes me want to cheer.
So what message you would like to give to the Rishikesh?
Wow, thank you.
And the world.
My deep thanks, my gratitude, my love, my appreciation. In the words of the Beatles, all we need is love, and I feel so much love here in Rishikesh. I hope to come back many, many, many times because I fell in love with Rishikesh.
These days you see the youth are moving toward the drugs, they are going in a low esteem or depressions and things. Do you also have a plan to make a music for them which will boost their motivation and they can choose the right path of the life?
The music is for everybody, wherever you are, and the music lifts all of us up. There's an old saying that when the tide rises, all the ships rise.
Yeah.
So good music like Bob Marley, good bhajans, devotional music, spiritual music, it lifts your mood, lifts your spirit, lifts your energy. So it's for everybody.
Like these days we saw in India like some students are not handling the pressure of education and they hang themselves. In US the students are going in a gun violence and this.
I've had friends who have committed suicide, lost friends to drug overdose, friends who've gone to prison. It's the problem of attaching to the mind and thinking that we are the mind, as opposed to developing the awareness, which is already here, and just seeing the thoughts and the emotions without identifying or attaching. So the yoga practice helps to soften our grip so that our heart goes from a fist to a flower. So anyone who comes to yoga, if they do even just a little bit of practice, it will have a huge benefit. So all the practices are here, but we need to develop, every individual has to come to it because they want to come to it. Can't be forced, has to come from within. So I trust the yoga is working.
Do you also have any kind of foundation for charity foundation?
This is the foundation we're sitting on. This is the foundation on the Ganga.
Yeah.
Krishna is the foundation of everything. So no organization, I'm very disorganized.
Being a disorganized, you are more organized.
Yeah, maybe.
So like because we are the unguided missile, but comes in the guided way.
Krishna is doing everything, so we just have to relax and let the Purusham, Shakti, spirit, let it happen and just swagat swaha, swagat swaha, swagat swaha.
And which is your favorite festival in India?
International Yoga Festival, Rishikesh, #1. It is the best. It's amazing.
Thank you for being here and sharing your wisdom, sharing your yoga practices with the participant.
What a blessing, bro.
Being in Mother Ganga.
So grateful. Thank you, brother. Namaste. Thank you, Anand.
So this is the MC Yogi. You can see his graffiti art and in his website, but you can share their website.
mcyogi.com, Instagram, Spotify.
So if you love our work, so you can visit our short website or the YouTube channel, Rishikeshwritings.
Anand is cool. He's super cool. Thank you, Prabhu.
Namaste.
Namaste.